Hey Gene, I think this the one, baby. It's your boy Killer, Grant, Atlantic, Chain of Command. Yeah, clap, clap, yeah. Listen, I don't know what y'all be doing. We be making that good music. Others try, but don't confuse it. Let me show you why I do it. Jersey.
It'll be times like when I got this new channel, right? Like I had to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? And I remember Hassan told me this when I lost my second channel, because he called me when I lost my first one. But the dude that gave me the second channel, it was good. It was like 3,000 subs, so I got it to 6,000, almost 7,000. The dude that took it from me, he hit me with a copyright. So I was like, all right. So this channel here, I had to really grow because it was a backup channel that I had, but I never used it. It only had 200 subscribers. So when I grew the channel, I had to learn how to grow a channel again. So what really helped me, and I'm gonna keep it real, it was me going to Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying, Kilo? I went over there, and because I was on Clubhouse when it first started. I was over there, Mace was over there. Academics and them had came a little later before I was leaving, but it was just Mace. It was all the industry dudes like Lenny S. All the industry dudes is up there. So it was like an industry place, right? So I really didn't like it because it was like you going in and you gotta wait your turn to speak. And so I was like, yeah, man, I ain't fucking with it. It wasn't until I went on there one day and they was talking about Shoddy and they was talking about 6ix9ine, and I knew the story. So that's when I got on there, and then Wack was there, and then Wack and me, we got cool. And what happened was it was China Brim that came on there, and he took my man's story. Shout out to my man Tigo Billy, because Wack 100 reposted my man's Tigo Billy on his Instagram because he had did a video about Jim Jones. So he thought that China Brim was Tigo Billy. So they went and gave this dude, he got all the credit and all the name, notoriety off of my mans. So after that, this is what happens. Me and Wack became cool. So it was one day, this is how I got Hassan. This is how I brought Hassan to Clubhouse. This is how Hassan and Wack linked up. I linked them two together. I don't care what he's saying. I'm telling the truth with you, bro. I linked them two together. So I was in the room one day. It was on Clubhouse, and Wack came in and he was like, yo, somebody know how to get in contact with Hassan Campbell? Y'all want him to come in this room and have a conversation with him. I said, yeah, I'll call him right now. I got his number. So I called Hassan. He said, yo, I had a death in my family, but I'll come on the app. I said, no problem. I'll bring you up. So I brought him up. Him and Wack chopped it up. They started, talking. So what really got him a whole new fan base, because he already had the fan base on YouTube, but being on Clubhouse took him from a whole nother stratosphere, because there's people on there that don't know who Hassan is, just like they don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? The people on YouTube may know me, may know him, but when you on Clubhouse, you dealing with industry people. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with people that's in the industry. You got Director X. You got all these industry heads in there. They don't know who Hassan because they don't really watch YouTube or watch his sector of YouTube or my sector of YouTube. So, needless to say, he said something about Mama Duck. So it went viral because what he said about Mama Duck in the room. So with that happened, then me, Wack, Hassan, Mama Duck, and Jojo Capone came, and we had a whole big room, and that went viral. So then I kept bringing Hassan on the app to the point Mike Son came on. You know what I'm saying? It was one time that I almost got Mike Son. I had Cuban Link on stage, and I had Hassan on stage, and Mike Son was in the audience, him and Tamika Mowry, but they never came on stage. But Hassan was going crazy. So it was times that, if I didn't give him that phone call, we would have never seen that 6ix9ine and Wack thing. It was because of me giving that phone call, because dude said, yo, who can get Hassan in here? I said, I can. I call him right now. And that's how that whole link up came together. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's funny about that? You got left out, and then you got shitted on by Hassan.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
saying?
The same shit that happened to you happened to me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Crazy.
But you know, but I'm gonna keep it real. But Clubhouse really helped me, and that's why I'm gonna say this about Wack. People say a lot of things about Wack 100, but I'm gonna give that man his credit, because he could have gave the game to anybody on Clubhouse. He could have gave the game to Death of the Clout Chaser, because he had JT, the bigger figure, in his room. He could have brought the game in that room. But he came the next day. I was talking about Jim Jones and something else, some industry stuff, and talking about top 5 West Coast rappers. And what happened was, Wack said, yo, I'll call him right now. Game was in my goo. Game came on stage, that went viral to the point that they asked him 50 Cent on the Breakfast Club about Game writing What Up Gangster. So I give Wack his credit, because he didn't have to give me that viral moment with the Game in my room.
And let me cook, because I'm a spin off of your shit with Wack.
Yeah.
Wack went bad on me with the shit with Haas. But Haas was being a puppeteer to that whole shit.
Facts.
See, Haas handled me on live in front of the world, which tells a nigga like Wack, I can handle Kilogram too. So Wack told me, he said, when I watch homeboy handle you like that and you ain't really step up and do nothing, I'ma handle you the same way. But my thing was, I thought this was my man. I thought this was my bro. I tapped in with this nigga 4.5 years. This is my man. Me and Hassan got like 20, 30 lives.
Yeah.
We doing 100K a live.
That's a fact.
This my guy. So when he go bad, I'm waiting for I'm fucking with you, Kilo, something. It don't come. So now you left a stain on the industry that they could play with Kilo. So
I got the food.
Even Wack said, yo, when I came up there on the second time around, I fucked with you. I grinded you up, no Diddy, because you let Haas do it.
Facts.
So my point being made is what I'm saying to you is that doesn't have a problem emasculating people in front of other motherfuckers. But then he called me and said, don't worry about what I did, Graham. Chop it and bag it and use it as content and build your channel.
Yo, let me tell you something, Kilo. He told me the same shit, bro. He used to tell me, yo, Gotti, yo, use my content, my lives, and chop it up and put it on your channel. I did it. I did it a couple times. I put some of his content on my channel. But then, I'm going to tell you what really made me look at him sideways one time, Kilo. I'm going to tell you what it is. It was a live that he did with 10 Toes Down, and it was China Brimble in there, and Sana. Everybody that he was beefing with came on his live, right? So at the time, you know, I'm riding high, you know, the whole team. I'm like, yo, hold on. And that's when I made a live stream. I'm like, yo, I felt some type of way. Like, you got all these op niggas, they violating me. You know what I'm saying? Dude talked about coming to my crib, talking greasy to me on the live, and you sitting there laughing. And he like, nah, bro, it's not even like that. Because I had to do it live and call it out. You know what I'm saying? In front of my audience, like, yo, because dudes like, yo, what's up with that? You know, even the dudes that was riding, that was moderators for him, was like, yo, what's up with that, bro? Like, how he just gonna have them up there and we the team? I'm like, I don't know. That's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? And that right there had my antennas up, like, why is he doing things like that? But then he was like, nah, I'm just showing people how these dudes hate on me. You know, I just said never mind. And then later on, I started realizing that a lot of these beefs was really plays. It was plays that he was setting up, and it was dudes like me and you, Kilo. We take the short end of the stick because we don't know these is plays. We looking at it as, yo, hold on. We thinking this is the team. We thinking, yo, these niggas is coming at him. Not knowing that behind the scenes, he playing with these dudes, talking to them on behind the scenes. On the phone with niggas, telling them how he gonna do things.
Wack said, I talked to Hassan a couple of months ago. So when it went left on our platform, he says, I don't fuck with California niggas.
Yeah.
Whole time you was on the phone with Wack that morning.
Yeah.
The morning that you jumped on our live, later
Yep.
on that day, you jumped on our live around 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
He was on the phone with them niggas around 11 o'clock Cali
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But then he told the world, I don't fuck with California niggas. But guess
Yeah.
what, though? The next day, he was on live with Wack and Loose with B-Stinger.
That's a fact. That's
I was like this.
That's
nigga, you went crazy on me for the world. Then you up there with your glasses and ponytail.
Yep. Yep.
So at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying, because a lot of people in the comments are saying Gotti went bad on Hassan. He never went bad on him. But you just gave an example of, yo, he's laughing at you with other niggas that's clowning you.
Yeah. Yo, let me tell you something, yo, Kilo. I'm going to tell you when a lot of niggas, same how you got them phone calls about the niggas from your size, I got them same phone calls, Kilo. When I had a situation where a dude ran down on me and he had the strap on me, right? And it could have went dark. You know, it is what it is. God was on my side that day. And I never forget this, what he said in this video. He said, yo, I'm not Bulletz Gotti. And he said it like 2 times. He said it the one time in my Clubhouse room, and he said the second time with Mav Hoffa sitting there talking. And my people call me, they're like, yo, son, your man's playing you out, bro. He don't really fuck with you. Like, why is he saying he not you? He could have said, yo, that's fucked up why y'all did that. Why is he saying he not Bulletz Gotti?
Right.
And then it was another time, Kilo, that a lot of people was coming hitting me up where he really was like going at me subliminally. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I told you about earlier when we had the conversation, like when he went on behind the bar and he said there, I left the live, said I didn't want to beef with him. I said, yo, I'm still gonna rock with him, still gonna support his channel, still gonna give him, still gonna donate, still gonna be supportive. You know, I just want to do my own thing and flourish. It's not saying that I don't fuck with him. It's just saying I want to just do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to build my channel up. And to the point that he felt to come on the live with Zip and try to drag me and say, yo, that nigga's a bird, you bum ass nigga. Yo, I never, yo, you disloyal snake nigga, and all type of things he said, right? And I'm gonna keep it real. He lied to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he told me Doggy Diamonds talk shit about me, and Doggy Diamonds talked to me on the phone and said, man, I ain't never diss you. He said I had a live stream going on. I ain't tell Gully TV to get off the live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he went and told me that, making it seem like, yo, Doggy Diamonds had an issue. And me and Doggy Diamonds was Facebook friends.
It's the military mind fair that he plays on people. And all of that, pay attention to your circle. They gonna hurt you. You know, all that shit that he say, he's the actual nigga that's doing all the hurting. He's the actual nigga that's being the snake. So anybody watching us right now, y'all saying, yo, you cool with Gotti? Yeah, I'm cool with Gotti. Because Gotti is listen, this is surviving fucking R. Kelly. Hassan like a fucking R. Kelly. He's a manipulator. He's a liar.
He's a manipulator.
He's a master manipulator.
Yo, let me tell you something. He's a master manipulator, Kilo.
He's a master manipulator.
Because let me tell you something. This is things that he used to tell me, right, Kilo? He said, yo, son, like, this is what he told me when we was super cool. He said, yo, Gotti, I'm going to get the studio, come out, I'm going to do the thing. He said, yo, you need a ride or you need something. He kept telling people, yo, I bought Gotti a car. Let me say this right now, yo, Kilo. My cousin had got jammed up. Remember today I was on the phone. My cousin had called me. He locked up right now. So my cousin, the same one that I went to his party with. So if we was going to get a car, right? Because he said he was going to buy me a car. My cousin and me would have went to Westchester, picked up the car, and we would have took it home. We would have came and did content. That was nothing because my cousin was like, that's my partner. That's my business partner. So anywhere I go, my cousin was going with me. You know what I'm saying? So Hassan never got me no car. Hassan never, every time I used to call him and link up, never linked up. You know what I'm saying? I had the situation with Rapmatic. This is before, we got back. We took a hiatus. I had did the Lord Jamal joint. I tell his story. Lord Jamal, this is why I look at Lord Jamal sideways, because Lord Jamal did not want to be on camera with Hassan. Straight up. He called me, the homie. and say, yo, listen, Hassan did some Fat Joe. Can't be on camera with him. You know what I'm saying? I said, all right. I called Hassan. I said, yo, Hassan, Lord's not coming. We're gonna do it another time. He said, all right, no problem. So I called him. I said, that was like 2 weeks after the interview I did with Lord Jamal. I said, yo, let's do the interview, me and you, and got the studio. He said, all right, all right. Then he called me, said, yo, but my kids, I got something with my kids. I can't do it. I said, all right, so we could reschedule it. You want to do it a little later? He said, yeah, maybe a little later. Then he said, no, I can't do it. So we scheduled it again, right? I lost money. That's the first time I lost money. Right. So now the second time we rescheduled, we said, yo, Hassan, man, let's do it. My man, put my mans and him, we talking. He said, yeah, we could do it. But I gotta make sure it's room for me and my team to get there. So I'm saying my team. Right. We in Long Island City. You know what I'm saying? Kilogram. We not in the hood. We in Long Island City. It's like a factory type joint. It's a studio. So you got the dudes that's doing the clothes downstairs. They got a whole different agencies upstairs. It's not that type of building. It's a business. So we going in there. We ain't getting into no gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? But he kept making excuses. So that's when my man was like, yo, he don't really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you asked the dude to come get on the podcast so we all can make money. Because, yo, I'm going to keep it real with you. We was going to make some money out of this, bro. It was going to be deals on the table for us to make. Hassan flopped the bag on me.
Let me stop you right there because a lot of fans don't know. Wack 100 jumped on that same live that went bad, the first one. Yeah. He said to give him $250,000.
Yeah.
I bought that table. He wanted him to be the exposer from New York. Yeah. You know what? I told me, you're stupid. He's using me. He's trying to fucking manipulate my mind. I'm like, yo, my nigga, they really over there in the West Coast getting bags. Them niggas got fucking reality TV shows. Yeah.
They get money.
I'm trying to bring it to you. I'm not getting nothing out of the deal.
Yeah.
But I'm so loyal to you. That's your lane. So
you know what it is, Kilo? Like, Hassan don't understand business. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about me, I understand business. You know, if it's good business, like if we did something, me and you together, like I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at the bag. I'm looking at the what we could get out of this. You know what I'm saying? Hassan is like, you know, he want to be the only man getting a bag. Everybody else can't get a bag.
That's a fact.
Everybody got to be a foot soldier. It's nothing. It's no equals around him. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, like I always say in basketball, right? There's no Jordan without Pippen, without Rodman or Horace Grant. There's no Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with Kobe. There's no Kobe without Paul Gasol, Shaq, and everybody else. Ron Artest, whoever you want to name, Lamar Odom. There's no team. It's no I in team. It's we. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when you a team player, you gonna look out for the team. Dudes like us, we team players. He's just not a team player. He just don't want it. Like my cousin used to tell me, he's like, yo, Hassan, your mans, I understand that, but why he not letting you shine more? He got 400,000 subs. Let you shine more on the channel.
Let me cook, Gotti. Me and you talked on the phone. One thing I'm going to say, if Hassan is watching, Hassan, me and Gotti, we appreciate when you bought us live, right? We appreciate that. We are not ungrateful niggas because I know you like to cook. I know you like to get on your platform and say, can you believe these niggas? So I'm going to let you know that me and God, I speak for God too. We're grateful. Yeah. But how do you go live with a nigga and don't put their name in the title?
Yeah.
You trying to help, soldier boy. You gonna send the subs our way too. We gotta eat. Me and Gotti not asking for no money. We not asking you to fucking pull up into no events. We not asking you to purchase nothing when that 30 days come and YouTube pays you that nice check.
Facts.
We ain't asking you for shit. But guess what? If I do 5 lives with you and they do 100K, I'm chopping the bags up. I'm chopping the footage up, putting on my channel, trying to make my little coins.
Facts.
I'm not worth to put my name in the title.
Yeah.
You know what this told me one day, I've been rocking with Haas for 4 years. You know, he asked me one day after like 2 years, 3 years in. He said, "What's your name again? Little Flip, right?" I said, "Little Flip."
Wow.
Little Flip.
Wow.
The nigga thought my name was Little Flip.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's how so disconnected you are, a nigga.
Yeah.
And then people in the comments like, "Y'all not loyal to Haas." Loyal to what?
Mm-hmm.
The man just played me for the world. I'm arguing with niggas from my projects, niggas from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
People think they can play with me, but you're going to bump into a casket. You play with Kilogram. I'm going to let y'all just know that right now.
Yeah.
Hassan got that shit off because I was loyal to Haas because of what he did. He helped me get monetized. He helped me get in this YouTube game, the algorithm. But no nigga could play with me. I've been fighting all my life.
Yeah. You know something, Kilo, and this is the thing, like what you did is like the same thing I said, like you helped him and you showed him, you know, certain things. You got him his thumbnails, you know, just like I showed him the StreamYards. And it's like when you help somebody like him, he's inconsiderate because he looking at it on some selfish shit. Like, yeah, I'm the man, and you know, them niggas is just the workers. Like, first of all, we men at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had no ill will hate for that nigga. I ain't had no hate for that nigga. I had mad respect for that nigga.
I wish something the best. I wish something the best, and I know you do too. But my thing is, like you said, regardless of what his viewpoint of us is, we are men, bro. And I took a strike on my channel from Math Hoffa for that nigga.
Yo, let me tell you something. I got 3 strikes on my channel. This channel that I got right now, bust on. The one strike I got was from Star. He called me, he said, yo, Star and them did some flaky shit. He said, yo, the chick that did the documentary, yo, them niggas, they did me wrong. Yo, address them niggas, do a video. I said, yo, Hog, I got you. Yo, next thing I know, I wake up the next morning, copyright strike from Star Terrain. Boom. I get another strike from B Stinger. You know what I'm saying? Defending boy again. So I was getting strikes on my channel, and I had to really look and say to myself, yo, that's fucked up. Like, how can you get mad with me and violate me when on my channel, I could lose my channel any moment defending your name, defending you. You know what I'm saying? You, it's not gonna happen to you because you got your channel and ain't nobody striking you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Different channels he can move around on.
Yeah, he can move around.
Right. He over here at Snotbox TV. You strike Snotbox TV over at Hassan Campbell.
Yeah.
The other one, he over at his fucking military mind warfare channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, and that's what I'm saying. Like when you really support somebody, like how I support them, like dude ain't never. And I'm gonna keep it real. The only time he supported my videos is when I did videos speaking for him, defending him, or saluting him.
Listen,
if I ever did other content, and I know you know this, Kilo, because it might have happened to you. If I did other content where I'm talking about other different topics, yo, that man ain't never shared none of my other content. The only thing that's involved in him, he shared, or I'm going at somebody for him, he'll share. But if it's regular content that I'm doing, talking, I don't get no love, no shares, no nothing.
That nigga told me, he said, Graham, you know why you gonna fail on YouTube? I said, why? He said, you trying to interview niggas. That's everybody lane. You gotta take this shit and do this shit by yourself. You don't need niggas. You don't need rappers. You don't need niggas. Like, yo, my nigga, you go live with me every time you fucking want to. Whenever you decide that you in the mood, you want to go live. I can't survive off that.
Facts.
You telling me, is that the same thing happened to you?
Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to me, Kilo. Like, that's the same thing that happened with me. Because, like, I'm going to keep it real. Like, he used to tell me, because I used to bring a lot of people on my live streams. So he used to tell me, yo, son, stop playing in the mud with these niggas, man. Stop giving these niggas outlets and having them on your platform, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He used to tell me, yo, don't do it on your own, my nigga. You don't need these niggas. But I'm like, yo, I'm just helping niggas out because one, you know, I'm on YouTube and I see niggas, you know, on the ground, I'm just showing love. But he was like, nah, fuck them niggas. Like, it's been time where we did live streams. He would talk greasy about the niggas he did a live stream with. Kilo? Like, I was on a live one time. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was on a live. He had a whole bunch of people on there, son. It was to the point he didn't like, he kept going in and out off the live stream, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Right.
Right? So, and he did that on my channel quite a few times, but he did it on his channel. And he called me, he like, yo, son, I took that shit down, son. That shit was some bullshit, my nigga. Cause with him, if somebody have a strong view or strong talking point, he ain't getting his viewpoint to talk his shit, he taking it down. So he not trying to help no other YouTubers. He just want to show himself like, yeah, I'm the big nigga. I'm this, I'm that. But other dudes is coming on there. They want to voice their opinions. You not trying to get them to shine.
Nah.
You want to keep the spotlight for yourself.
Yeah, he gonna call you stupid, you dumb, if you disagree with him. See, he talk all that military mind shit, pay attention to his circle, but the only nigga he want around him is yes man.
Yes man. That's all he want. He don't want nobody.
If you a yes man, you can survive with son forever.
Yeah.
If I went up there and said, hey, yo, listen, I thought about it. The viewpoints you said on Trump was actually right. I was delusional. I'm going for Trump now.
Yeah.
But I'm my nigga.
Yeah.
But because I say I'm fucking with Kamala, I'm a dumbass nigga. I'm retarded. I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? Colonizer.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you know what it is? Hassan is a narcissist, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, Hassan talk about, he about enlightening his people. He about the community, right? You can't 1 minute. This is my thing with him too, right? And I used to look past it. You know, I say, you know, it is what it is. You know, everybody can't lead. But then I just kept, like, he always complaining. I'm like, hold on, bro. It's like, you complain about everything, about the rappers, about BAM, about this one, about that one. Where's the money for the non-profit programs in the hood? Like, I know you, Kilo, you doing your thing. I seen what you do. You support you give back in your neighborhood. You already said, yo, I'm in Trenton, I'm doing my thing out here. People know me for doing. But when I hear him talk, it's like, what is you doing for Bronx River, bro?
Right.
What is you doing for Bronx River? What is you doing for the youth in Bronx River? What is you doing to stop the gun violence in Bronx River? You can shit on Wallow and Gilly, but at least Gilly and Wallow put on for Philly.
Facts.
I can't hate on Gilly and Wallow when them brothers is out there putting on for Philly artists, putting on for Philly entrepreneurs, putting on for the whole community out there, and they putting programs, they get non-profits, they doing all this. What is you doing for the hood of Bronx River?
I'm going to add on to that. Think about it, right? Think about the platform son got, right? Say if he had a Bulletz Gotti, he had a Kilogram, he had a Z-Banger, and he's built up a team that makes him the biggest.
Facts.
Because he's showing niggas, hey, listen, I got 500,000 subscribers. Even if I get each of y'all to 50, we all shooting for the same goal.
Facts.
But the problem is, he want to be the only nigga. See, with me, he saw me rising.
Yep.
How nigga who got 3,700 subs pull up to your bumper with Wack and loose cannon?
Yeah.
Then you go to
you know what it is? Because you
go to my platform, you see Bag Fuel, you see Quilly, you see Dutch, you see Oskino, you see fucking Tim Hardaway, you see motherfucking Santana Moss from the Redskins.
Yep.
This is all from the muscle.
You know what it is? Cause you network and he thinking like, oh, how he doing that? You know what I'm saying? Cause like I could have seen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I did the joint with the game, when I did the Lord Jamal joint, when I did all these other joints, I could see, even when I did the joint with Troy Ave, when I was doing these joints, I could see he didn't like that because how he getting to sit with these people. And I got 400,000 subs because he want to sit at the table. But I always tell people, man, it's not about working hard. It's about working smarter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you work smarter, you can get in them rooms with these industry dudes. You can get in the room with these dudes and do platforms. That's how I was able to do the Keith Murray joint. That's how I was able to do the Ben joint.
Salute. And I've been,
you know what I'm saying?
That you've been doing on Rapmatic, and I'm not gonna lie, the platform is, even though your man was trolling me, I was on his ass. feel me? But you know what I'm saying? But the platform is dope. And one thing I like to see is that after you and Son was done, I like to see that you kept going because you had the odds stacked against you.
Yeah.
They dragged you. They made you look like a buster.
Yeah.
From the training tapes to to niggas saying you got jumped, robbed, beat up, and then you still sitting there with niggas doing good interviews on a beautiful platform.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, see, a lot of people on the streets don't understand that these niggas with the powerful voice, with the 500,000, they could get on here and emasculate you as a man, tell you all kind of shit, argue, hit the button and get you so you can't talk back to them and make you look crazy. But the crazy thing about it, the fans will run with that narrative. But I commend you for standing tall through all the adversity and still getting your shit off, my nigga.
Yeah, because you know what it is? You know what it is when you a hustler, and I'm going to keep it real, because you a hustler and you understand this, but when you a hustler, you gonna get it out the mud no matter what. No matter how much odds is against you, no matter how many people doubt you, you gonna go out there, you gonna get it. You gonna find a way to get it. You know what I'm saying? When you got dudes that don't got a hustle bone in their body, that get lucky, you know what I'm saying? And they get in position, and then when they get in position, they don't know how to act, so they shit on everybody. And then when you start seeing them, they start like fading. They got to do something. They got to do all the antics to get back in the algorithm or get back in the conversation. Dudes like us don't got to do that. I'm not a character. You not a character. You know what I'm saying? You not walking around with an axe in your hand talking about rocket snap box and all type of goofy shit. You coming with your personality.
See, my thing is, I'm from a city where if you say something dangerous out your mouth, you got to stand on it.
Facts.
If I'm calling out all the top rappers, I'm saying dangerous shit to dangerous men, then I know I got to be prepared to buck my gun.
Facts.
You feel me? I'm not gonna hide and sit on the couch.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. And yo, Kilo.
Go ahead.
And that's why I agree with you, because like another thing, when I went to her song party, right? And I'm gonna keep it real, like my cousin was with me. It was just us, too deep. Now we the only two Brooklyn niggas in a party full of Harlem and Bronx niggas, right?
Right.
And I'm just looking at the situation. I'm having a good time, you know, get my drink on. Before he even came there, I was drinking. That's why when he said, yo, I bought, he came later and bought the dudes that was with him bottles. You know what I'm saying? And he said, yo, God, he come in the back. We in the VIP. We was already in the VIP section already, me and my cousin, because we was there before he got there. You know what I'm saying? But one thing, I watch how he moved, and I know a lot. I know a nigga that been in the club or been in them type of spots. They don't move like how he was moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you moving, you got all these niggas around, you got the security, then you got the niggas that's around you. You moving like you looking for some issues. Like you parting the Red Sea, like you got these niggas behind you. So my cousin was like, yo, son, go over there. You know how it's over there. I'm like, nah, nigga, we chilling. We gonna stay right here, drink our drink, enjoy the night, nigga. We ain't here to get tussling. If it get down to it, yeah, we'll jump in. But other than that, nigga, we party having a good time. You know, his man T Mac, he was in his section having a good time partying. Hassan was just, you know, walking around the crowd like he on some, like, yeah, what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, oh, he theatrical. You know what I mean? He theatrical. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I learned. Like, he's paranoid. He don't trust nobody. And he gotta be this character. You know what I'm saying? He gotta act like he the street legend because he never got his flowers in the street. When you a dude that never got your flowers in the streets, and you never was that dude in the streets, you gonna act like that. You know what I'm saying, Kilo? Like you said, I'm known in my city. Niggas know me. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with me. Yeah. Niggas know me.
And I'm not gonna lie. Some niggas in my city is siding with Haas right now because they failed rap. They mad at me about shit that I've been successful since I was 19 years old. I've been on BT 106 and Park, Double XL, Source Magazine. I got songs with Mano, Naughty by Nature, PD Crack, Little Flip, Gilly the Kid. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this as a teenager. So now they see me on stage with the biggest niggas in YouTube, no Diddy, the Wacks, the Loose, the motherfucking, the Hassans, and they say, how does this nigga continue to win? So anytime I have a dull moment or a moment where it makes me look bad, they gonna jump on that horse and ride that motherfucker. You feel me? But so a lot, I'm gonna say not the majority, but a few bad apples is fucking with how Hassan handled me. Now, a lot of people in the comments saying you ain't speak up for yourself. I spoke up for myself. You can never out-talk Hassan Campbell on his platform. And you know Gotti, you know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, you telling the truth.
I want to say, no.
Yeah.
And then you can't get shit in.
Yo,
I'm not arguing with a grown man.
Yeah, yo, let me tell you something, Kilo. When I was on behind the ball with him 2 times, the first time, like I told you, I left. I said, I'm not arguing with him. I'm not going to give nobody no views so they can see an argument. But he didn't choose. He chose violence. He didn't choose the peace route that I was choosing. He just chose, like, I'm going to go shoot at him. And that's what he did. He shot at me the whole time. Like, for a whole hour, him and Zip was shooting at me the whole hour. When I left in, I was like, yo, that's my brother. I still rock with him. It's no issue. My bad. Same thing you did, right? I goes, I leave.
Because the comments is saying, hey, Graham, if you was a real nigga when Haas was violating, you would have jumped off the live. I'm going to let you answer that. When you jump off the live, what does Hassan do?
Yelling, screaming, and dissing. Disrespecting you.
He's going to go crazy.
He going to go crazy. He going to say all type of craziness. That same thing he did to me. Talk about all type of, yo, you a hype man. You ain't never going to blow. You ain't never going to pop. Like, he'll say all the same things that he said to you. He said to me on a live. And the thing is like, why are you going to say to somebody that been extra loyal to you and your platform? I ain't never once wanted to destroy your platform.
I want to say something to the fans out there, right? The nigga said to me, he said, I never believed in you. Nigga, I was around for 4 years. We went live, right? We went live for 4 years, right? How do you go live with a nigga for 4 years that you don't believe in? And then I challenge you, Hassan Soldier Boy. Pull up the lives that you got Kilogram on. They all did 100,000.
Yeah.
You haven't hit 100,000 by yourself in a minute, son.
Nah, he ain't hit 100,000 in a minute.
You hit 100,000 with Kilo. You know why? Because your fans, like some of them bitch ass, they like how I look. Oh, he don't look like he 40. Oh yeah, I know. So all of that shit you talk about, you ain't believed in me. You notice when he aired me out, he never said I was broke. He never said I borrowed no money. He never said I wasn't in forms. He never said nothing like that because I didn't ask the nigga for nothing.
Nah.
You feel me? So this is the disconnect between, son.
Yeah.
Like, he went bad on me for no reason.
Yeah. Yo, Kilo, he can never say that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Like Kilo, that's the same thing like with me. Like, he started all this other thing he said about me, but dog know when I came there, I had my own bread when I came to the party, bro. When you come to a party, you know you can't come to no party without no bread. You know what I'm saying? I came in, I paid to get in the spot and all that. You know what I'm saying? Paid my 50 to get in the spot. Me and my cousin paid 50 to get in the spot. So we had money to pay for the bar before he even got there. But in his mind, bro, it's like when you leave him, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because he feel like he made somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. If you feel that way about a dude, just keep it a buck. Say, yo, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Don't wait till a dude fall out and then you want to start dragging. That's corny.
Hey, Bullets, hold that thoughts, right? Somebody in the comments said, Graham, you did some snake shit. You brought Bulletz Gotti, Wack, and Loose to the table. Bulletz Gotti, you want to speak? Who let you up?
Old boy left me up. He brought me up.
Who's old boy?
Haas. He brought me up.
Let you up, right?
That's a fact.
Also, Haas spoke to Loose for 3 weeks. He had his phone number and they coordinated the live. Haas called me and said, Graham, we're going live, me, you, and Loose. Loose sent Wack the link, and then voila. When Wack joined the live, we had a beautiful conversation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all facts, and y'all still running with his.
And my name, and I'm gonna keep it real.
When they hurt you, that shit is bullshit.
Yeah, yo, but Kilo, this is the thing, right? When y'all started the live, like I wasn't even watching the live. Wack texts me, he like, yo, old boy old boy speaking about you on the live stream. So
Right.
I'm listening to the live stream. I'm hearing old boy going crazy. I'm like, what's my
But
old
I
boy
make sure I
talking
tell the
crazy?
people that they was talking about people that don't have their car and don't have their house, right? Own crib. So at that time, listen, I'm doing the same thing I'm doing with you. I'm sipping. So when I said that, I went bad on you, Gotti. I went bad. I'm like, fuck Gotti. And guess what? I'm gonna take accountability because I'm a real nigga. I wasn't supposed to say your name on that live. Haas told me not to say your name. But when I had the Jesus juice, it brought out. You know what? Gotti's shooting at my man. He didn't fill my head no Diddy and told me Gotti got him stressing out, going at him every day, putting his name in titles. I'm about to shoot at Gotti, and I shot at you, but I did it at the wrong time. And I told Wack, I told Hassan, and that's what people don't know. I took my accountability for that. That's a lot of the reason, Gotti, why I stayed quiet, because I said Haas did tell me before the live, don't say Gotti's name. He said, I'm going to handle it another time. You feel me? But when they cook, they basically set it up like, yo, if niggas if niggas ain't got their own car, house around me, they can't fuck with me. So I thought that was my cue. You see what I'm saying? You know how it is when you in that field.
Yeah.
And I shot the gun prematurely.
Yeah.
And I took my accountability. So when he tearing me up, no Diddy, I'm sitting there like, damn. He told you to stand down on that, regardless of how he was setting it up. Yeah. But even when I said your name, go back and look at the live. The nigga had the Joker from Batman smile.
Yeah.
He like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, he was
until
mad.
It went bad.
He was mad when you ain't dropped the link. I saw when he said, yo, why you ain't dropped the link? He kept saying, yo,
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. It wasn't working for me. And then he compared me and you. He tried to do military mind games.
Yeah.
Gotti's links always work.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But you know, Sir Kilo, he can't blame you because one, like you said, bro, at the end of the day, you was being loyal. You don't know because he telling you one thing. That's just like what he used to tell me about Five Guard. You know what I'm saying? And Zip.
Right.
Like, yo, these dudes, they coming at me crazy. Yo, what's up with these dudes? Yo, I want to cut both of these dudes off because, you know what I'm saying? Because they talking to the enemies. So when you start seeing a dude doing that and then he talking behind back and then he doing all type of snake shit and then when he get his little hissy fit move, he start acting like a girl and then want to start dragging. What's all that about? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, if we a team, we a team. That's just like we at the table cutting this money up. We all at the table. It's no need to try to drag the team. But when you're not a team player and you just want everything for yourself and you want all the money for yourself, this is what happens.
Right. That's true. And I want to ask you, basically, like your channel is unmonetized, but I'm sure the way you moving around, you're gonna be monetized again. What is how is it being that you now more of like a free agent? You could do things without prejudice. You know, you go around. You want to interview Joe Blow, you can interview him. You want to interview the Smoke, you know what I'm saying? You can. How does that feel?
It feel good, you know, because now I get to do more than what I was not able to do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel happy doing that because I think that stunted me a little bit not to have conversations with certain people. But it also the thing that I also felt was like, you know, dude could have shine a light more, you know what I'm saying, on the platform. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I would say like what you was a marketing, you was like his new marketing person. Like I was his old marketing person. So to be
you was
somebody
going a little harder than me, no Diddy.
Yeah.
Like you was jumping in the field. You talking to Fat Joe. I told him from the rip, like, bro, because see, my thing is I know Jim Jones. So it's times that he'd be cooking on Jim, and I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to be with Jim tomorrow.
Yeah.
You trying to get me hurt?
You
wilding, bro. Like, but like, I don't, you know what I mean? Oh, my bad, I ain't know. I'm like, my nigga, I definitely told you that I'm going to the party, SO and Jim Like,
yeah,
they fucking put 50 Timberlands on my head for sitting up there with you.
Yeah, and that's how it is though, because like he'll jump out the window and say anything because like I said, you know, I've had talked to some industry dudes behind the scenes, and this is what they used to tell me, son. They're like, yo, I rock with you, but your mans, I don't rock with son.